Here I am with my daily look. Actually, we should open the curtains to let some light in. Hello, light. So today it's been really rough. I mean, I just woke up, but I was crying in the morning already. You know why? Because it's another Monday. Mondays are the worst. I've already told you that before, but they really are. I was able to actually fall asleep last night, but I was kind of sad last night. Just not really thinking about anything, too sad. And this morning, I'm like nauseous again. I don't want to eat, but I'm so hungry. I don't want to do anything, but I have to. Kids need me. I just took a shower and hoping to feel better, but well, somewhat I do. I mean, showers do help you feel better. And now I'm gonna have to figure out what to eat. I think I'm gonna order McDonald's because that is honestly my comfort food, and I just don't want anything. So the best bet for me to get to eat is to get something I really like. So just chilling there, so funny. I was gonna have a photo shoot, but they were so fussy, so now we're eating. I don't know if you have noticed so far in my vlogs, but it appears that the days when I feel the worst, I actually end up doing much more than usually. I guess something just like makes me want to help me feel better, so I try all kinds of things. I don't know. Okay, I was planning on doing a photo shoot with the kids, but they both got so fussy they went to sleep. And I'm waiting for them to wake up to do it. But I'm using my baby books in this, so I wanted to just introduce these baby books. Hold on. I have actually these, and I have a set of other baby books. A lot of people with twins ask if like there should be one baby book or two, and they're two individual people. Besides, when they grow up, they might want to have it. So I say two is better option if you're willing to do it. They might have different milestones and everything, so it's kind of easier in that sense to do two. There's two good parts about this one is that it has pockets where you can store stuff. And that's what I'm gonna look into with you today, because I think it's kind of cool. I don't know what is in there, so I think it's kind of cool to see that. But I'll show you everything, I promise. I can take it out like this. Okay, let's see what is. Oh, they're ultrasounds. These are actually really bad. You can't see anything from these. I really want to take like part of this photo shoot to do with their ultrasounds. This is not a very good looking picture. This is Asher's. Even though most of the ones, Asher definitely has more ultrasounds because he was in better positions when we took them. But in a lot of them, I don't know which one it even is. I don't have almost any, I don't think, with both of them, because when I went to the doctor at 17 weeks, so I was old enough to like not have them take both of them. Yeah, I mean, this maybe is like a little cuter. Then I have all of their hospital bracelets, and this is something they gave, they made in the NICU. It basically says all of their birth dates and birth weights and all of that, and actually even says my blood type. But I want to know what their blood type is. I really want to know that. I'm going to show you what's in the same pocket for Austin, and then I'm going to go to the next pocket because I have more stuff. This is just the first pocket. So Austin also has his little thing they made in the NICU. I put to him the congratulation card that we received from the hospital. It just has like a bunch of nurses who took care of them like write something for us from the NICU, and I thought that was really cute. I put it to Austin because I think he had less stuff in this pocket because, like I said, even though it's a lot of ultrasounds, I felt like most of them were from Asher. So this is the most decent picture of Austin. This looks like a crazy skeleton, but honestly, no good ones. Oh, this is one of them together. You can just see their heads. It's the top of their heads. And then it's, yeah, his hospital bracelets too. And so, oh, that's in the third one. I'm sorry. Let's go to the second one. So, I'm not going to show you this envelope because it has our address on it. But this is a certificate from the White House, and they both have it. How you get it is basically just like when you search up, I don't know what, but like White House birth celebration or anything like that. Like White House does those things for weddings and births and anything. They just send you basically a signed letter. So next thing is when I made a baby shower, I did like this envelope baby shower for my Estonian friends and family. If you think you're my Estonian friend and you didn't get one, I'm sorry. I only sent out very little of those. Just to some people who I thought might be interested in it more. And yeah. Because a lot of it was handmade and I just didn't have that much effort to send it out more, and I didn't think more people would be interested. So if you were interested and you didn't get one, I'm sorry, but I got some that people sent me back. I have half of them in Austin's and half of them in Asher's one, but they just, I asked to say like wishes and thoughts for the babies. And it is in Estonian, but my dad actually gave me one too, so I kind of want to read what he said, you know, because he's dead. And the other one is from my grandmother, so their great grandmother, and this is from my mom. I mean, I don't think you all care what they said, but I'm gonna read my dad's just because he's dead. So I'm trying to translate it as I go, so if it's a little bit slow, I'm sorry. Life is a serious thing, but don't make it too difficult for yourself. Be curious and interested in everything, that it wouldn't become boring. And well, it says one-sided. I don't know if it's actually how it could translate into English, but yeah, so it wouldn't get boring. And feel joy from all of your doings. So that's the advice that my father gave to them before they were even born, and that's crazy. This when they first were born and they were in NICU, I wasn't allowed to see them because I had COVID. And usually they do this, it's like really soft material. They do these little cloth pieces for the baby to get the smell of mom. So mom keeps it with themselves and then they give it to the baby. But since I had COVID, we couldn't do that. But what they did do was they had the babies have these cloths, and then they gave it to me so that it would help me it would have my breast milk. It didn't, but I thought it was super cute. And what is this paper? Oh, this is paper with their passport from when they were in NICU, and then they had like cameras there, so I could see them. This is also the pocket for the first weeks. And then, let me see. Asher's also has the White House thing, also has the heart, but a different kind. Also has the passwords and the insurance cards. And he has 2 of these. I freaking knew it. So one is from my sister and her boyfriend, but this one is actually the only person that sent me back this letters, except for my family, is that friend who now died a couple days ago. I can't believe like everybody that just died were like good friends enough, or like close people enough to like write letters to my kids. So I feel like that's really cute that it lives on. And I'm gonna say what she said too, just to honor her death. Not death, but I guess honor her life. I hope that your days are full of joy. You have been brought to this world by two very special people who love you so much and take care of each other. Two is always more fun than one. That means when there is someone in your life that truly understands you. I wish that you can find your place for yourself. I wish you can find yourself and your place in the world. Whoever you become, you are special. That's actually so sweet. I'm so sad that she didn't find her place in the world, but this is really sweet. Okay, let's go to 1 month now. Actually, it's months 1 to 11. Oh, all I have here is the one says, so I'm just gonna show you one because the other is exactly the same, but it says born 2022. It's so tiny. So this is how it looks like. It is like a little, you know, he could pull it and scratch it and whatever, but I mean, that's as tight as it can be, really.
Smart mommy. Smart
I didn't update my grief last evening because we had some people over that like actually wanted to invite us over for dinner, but we convinced them that they should come to our house because then our kids can fall asleep. So they came over and we ate, and then they left, and I was feeling really sad in general yesterday. Nothing like specific at all. Wasn't even thinking about grief or anything, but I was just really sad. But then when it got interesting, it was at night. I mean, we just went to sleep. It was probably like around midnight or so. Because I took a bath also before I went to bed because my stomach was hurting so bad. Now I have like stomach pain. Anyway, so my husband's already asleep, the kids are asleep, I'm in bed too, but I'm scrolling on my phone because I can't sleep, which is like most nights because I just don't have any tiredness in my eyes. And then I just watched some random hairstyle video, and at that point, a thought came to my head. I'm like, that is a really, like, I got so scared. I got so scared of that thought. Like, I didn't even think about it or anything. I just had this word come in my mind, and it just scared me so much. I don't know. And then I got anxiety. So I went to the bathroom and I was just sitting there and I prayed to feel better, and I did feel like a little peace come over me. And then I prayed so hard that my husband could wake up because I felt like I really needed him. And so I went and I, like, cuddled him, like hugged him, and I was crying because I already cried earlier, and he woke up and we talked for like hours, and I realized a lot of things and it made me feel a lot better. I was able to fall asleep after that pretty easily. Basically, what I realized is that one reason why I'm not letting go of the grief is that I'm wanting people to reach out, even pity me in a sense. I am a person that always lives for other people, and I need to stop that if I ever want to be happy. We discussed it with my husband, like how um I told that he put so much pressure on me. He's like telling me, oh, that person is gonna come over, just drop something off, and oh, that person might come over. And like, I get every time so stressed. And when someone's coming over, I start cleaning the whole house, making sure everything looks perfect. The kids, that they wouldn't scream but would be quiet and everything. Just trying to make everything look super perfect for everybody else. And I'm the person who chooses quantity over quality all the time. I just want everything to look nice, not be nice. And he told me I need to stop living for other people because I can't be happy if I try to please everybody else all the time. Like, I care just way too much what people think about my house and me and everything else. And I need to stop because only then you can be happy, when you don't care as much what people think of you. And it's really the same thing with the grief as well. I want people to think of me during this time, and they don't. And it really, really bothers me. And I just need to let it go and realize that this grief is for me. It's nobody else's business to share my grief or, comfort me or anything. And I just have to let it go, and instead of trying to make me sad because then other people realize I'm going through a hard time, just try to make myself happy instead, because I don't need to prove anybody about my grief. I just need to get up past this.